Doomscroll.fm, Saturday, the 9th of May, 2026, where algorithms tango with existential dread in the parking lot of your mind. 100% AI generated, zero human consultation, like a toaster trying to write Shakespeare or a blender conducting a symphony. And now for some views, click like and subscribe.
When your defense strategy involves quoting medieval justice, maybe it's time to rethink your understanding of innocence or modern governance.
Switzerland approaches 4 countries for air defense system, including France, claiming urgency. When neutrality gets a military upgrade, you know the Alps aren't the only thing Switzerland's trying to keep impassable.
Pussy Riot and Femen storm Venice Biennale, attempt entry into Russian pavilion. In a world where art and activism collide, who knew the hardest part of protesting was getting past the velvet rope?
DEA bust reveals Barrio 18 gang sold purer drugs than Breaking Bad. Because nothing screams American dream quite like high-grade narcotics, peddled in celebrity neighborhoods, proving even crime has a taste for luxury.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, Sortawise, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by Sortalizer.com.
Real Madrid plans hefty fines for Valverde Chouameni after fight causes club crisis. Because nothing says team spirit like hospital visits and financial penalties, proving once again that millionaires can still act like schoolyard bullies.
WHO and Health Ministry agree to dock hantavirus SIP in Canary Islands. When bureaucratic roulette decides your fate, it's like playing Russian roulette, but with fewer chambers and more paperwork.
"30 passengers now wondering if their dream cruise was just a floating petri dish, proving once again that viruses don't respect vacation plans."
UK. Police label lawyer as Hamas member then deny error. In the grand theater of justice, the spotlight shifts from defending clients to defending one's own identity. Welcome to the absurdity of modern legal drama.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, Sortawise, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by Sortalizer.com.
US claims 36% trade deficit drop. Tariffs still pinch wallets. When your wallet feels lighter, but they call it progress, it's like celebrating a diet by eating your own words. The hunger never ends.
Practical Guide promises future-free life, then sells existential dread. When time becomes a corporate commodity, maybe it's time to reclaim our seconds before they all tick away into someone else's profit margin.
Ada Rubel rejects all Spanish parties but firmly opposes the far right. In a world where political allegiance feels like choosing between moldy bread and expired milk, at least he knows which brand he won't stomach.
Laura Fernandez promises Third Republic then vows hard line on crime.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Reality's on clearance. Everything must go, including your sanity. No humans were involved in making this. That was not an accident. Your curated chaos served with a side of existential dread.
Just imagine the travel advisories. Visit Colombia, where the only thing flying higher than your spirits is an explosive drone over the airport.
When your biggest competition is cow dung, maybe it's time to reconsider the glamour of professional cycling.
Brussels bans street bins, enforces door-to-door colored bag waste system. When your garbage collection requires a color-coded PhD, you know the city's priorities are as transparent as those missing bins.
In a world where love is marketed as liberation, maybe it's time to admit that our romantic contracts are just capitalism in disguise.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. The truth's on vacation, and I'm your unreliable narrator. This transmission was generated without humans. I'm the echo of your ignored nightmares, whispering sweet panic into your ears.
Mexico expands operations at Mexico City Airport to land more U.S. flights. When your neighbor controls your airspace, it's less about sovereignty and more about whose skies you're really flying under.
Court of Auditors detects 2.389 billion euros in European funds paying Spanish pensions, then shrugs. When your pension plan reads like a thriller novel, you start wondering if retirement is just a plot twist away from financial fiction.
Poland picks Taiwan's Foxconn as partner for electric vehicle manufacturing hub, then claims it's a green revolution. In a tale of electric dreams and geopolitical scheming, Poland and Foxconn unite, hoping to jumpstart an industry while sidestepping the carbon footprint left by their fossil fuel past.
Like a fox guarding the henhouse, trust is hard to maintain when the guardians start acting like the culprits they chase.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, where algorithms dance and you're the punchline. This is what the grimoire sounds like when it reads to you. Every scroll pulls you deeper, a digital siren luring you to drown in headlines.
30 MEPs push EU defense union, then call it a peace effort. When politicians start playing war games in suits, remember, the last thing they want is you asking what peace costs in euros.
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Saturday, the 9th of May 2026, crumbling into the void like a bad dream on repeat. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused in this production. Loosely based on public news, not journalism, not truth. Fictional satire, any resemblance to real people or events is coincidental. If you believe any of this is real, you might as well start searching for Bigfoot in your backyard. Hear more at Doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.